M. Night Shyamalan is currently embroiled in an $81 million lawsuit alleging that his Apple TV series, Servant, plagiarized the 2013 film The Truth About Emanuel, directed by Francesca Gregorini. The trial, which began in federal court in Riverside, California, has captured widespread attention due to the high-profile figures involved and the significant implications for intellectual property in the entertainment industry. The lawsuit, first filed by Gregorini in January 2020, claims that Servant appropriated key elements of her film, particularly the narrative of a grieving mother using a lifelike doll to cope with loss. Gregorini argues that her film, which explores emotional trauma through the relationship between a mother and her nanny, is mirrored in Servant's storyline. She is seeking $81 million in damages from Shyamalan, series creator Tony Bascalup, Apple, and other affiliated parties. During opening statements, Gregorini's legal team emphasized the substantial similarities between the two works. They highlighted the portrayal of a delusional mother caring for a doll as if it were her child, the nanny's involvement in maintaining the illusion, and the underlying themes of grief and psychological distress. Her attorney, Patrick Arentz, argued that these narrative parallels were not coincidental and that Servant owes its success to these copied elements. Arentz also underscored the financial success of Servant, which has reportedly generated over $300 million, further validating Gregorini's claims of infringement. The defense, led by attorney Brittany Amati, has countered these accusations by asserting that Servant was conceived independently by Bascalup and inspired by his personal experiences. Amati stated that Bascalup developed the concept of a young nanny entering a family's life and causing unsettling disruptions as early as 2005. She also pointed out that lifelike dolls, often referred to as reborn dolls, are a recurring motif in various creative works, making them a non-exclusive concept. The defense stressed the genre differences, describing Servant as a supernatural thriller and The Truth About Emanuel as an emotional drama, which cater to distinct audiences. This legal battle has been ongoing for years. Initially, a federal judge dismissed Gregorini's claims in May 2020, concluding that the two works were not substantially similar. However, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit revived the case in February 2022, ruling that the dismissal was premature and that a jury should determine whether the similarities were sufficient to constitute copyright infringement. As the trial unfolds, both sides are presenting evidence and arguments to sway the jury. For Gregorini, the case is about protecting her artistic vision and seeking justice for what she perceives as an appropriation of her work. For Shyamalan, Bascalup, and Apple, it is a fight to defend creative independence and the legitimacy of Servant as an original production. The outcome of this trial could set a significant precedent, influencing how copyright law is interpreted in cases involving thematic and narrative overlaps in the entertainment industry. It underscores the delicate balance between drawing inspiration and crossing the line into infringement, a challenge that continues to evolve in the creative world.